start with a big piece of paper and we're going to fold it in half. This way, unfold it, and fold it in half the other way. This way. That will give you the center of the page. And you're going to take your pencil and mark a tiny dot at the center of the page. Okay, don't do a big one. It needs to be small. All right, then we're going to make the frame around the paper. Just line up the ruler with the edge of the paper as straight as you can get it. Hold the ruler tight and then draw your line. Very good. Now we have a rectangle around our rectangle. You're going to take your ruler, put your pencil tip on that mark that you made in the middle, and bring it all the way over into the corner of the rectangle that you just drew. This is where those 2 points intersect. And you're going to draw a very light line. And again, you probably can't see that on the video because it's supposed to be very light. I'll do it just a little bit darker so you can see it, but on your paper, try and do it light. And then you're going to go from the other point on the rectangle towards that dot again, and it should make a straight line. And again on this side, put your pencil mark point on the intersection and draw to this dot in the center. Bring it down, the other point, should be a straight line. It is. And there we go. Now we have an X on the center of our page. Now we're going to measure using our ruler. We're going to measure in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 centimeters. Notice that there's inches on this side, and 8 inches, to back up, is this big, which is big. So like the size of my hand is 8 inches, but 8 centimeters is about the length of my finger. So make sure that you're doing 8 centimeters. And we're going to measure 8 centimeters over from the line that you drew. Right here, over 8 centimeters. Now, again, 8 centimeters down here, and then you're going to connect the dots. Very light line to connect that dot. So now we have an X in the middle of the page and one vertical line going this way. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Again, we're using that 8 centimeter mark. Not the big 8-inch mark, the little 8 centimeter mark. And I put the ruler right on 8, and I make a mark at 0. Notice that on these rulers, there's a distance between the edge of the ruler and 0. Make sure that you're measuring at 0, not at the end of the ruler. Again, 8 and 0. And a lot of drawing with rulers is just connecting the dots. You draw dots, and then you connect them. And there we go. I've done that. I'm going to darken up these lines so you can see them all very clearly in the video. Now, you'll be doing all of these with pencil and not marker, but you need to be able to see them for the video. Okay, so now you can see all the lines in the video. So the next step is to take a look at where these points intersect. And in this case, we have this point right here, this point right here, this point right here, and right here. So we have our X and our 2 intersecting points, and we're going to connect the dots again. Okay, so now what we're looking at is only parts of this. So I'm going to give you another picture of what that looks like.